don't sell life insurance. So he said, I'm going to send my manager around to talk to you. So I said, okay, I'll talk to him, but I don't want to do it. Anyway, the manager came round and he spoke about a career. He said, well, you can help people to protect the ones they love. You can help people to educate their children. You can help people to plan for their retirement. He said, you can help so many people in so many different ways. And he said, you work for yourselves, you get paid on a commission basis. He said, but the more people you help, the more money you get paid. So I thought, that sounds pretty good to me. So, incidentally, I looked the other day, and I was thinking about the orphanages in England. That's a developed country. Do you know there's 50,000 children in Australia that are in care at the moment? There's 50,000 children whose parents have got a problem. It could be this, it could be that, whatever it is. And I wonder, of those 50,000 children, how many of those children wouldn't be in care if the parents had planned ahead and had protection? I don't know, because there could be drugs and all sorts of things. Anyway, I started in the insurance industry, and it was, everybody understands commission only. If you don't sell, you don't eat. And when you've got a wife with a baby and you owe the bank money, it's a pretty interesting time. So I thought, well, I better learn this business and work as hard as I can. So I worked 7 days a week, about 12 hours a day, and I became very good at what I did. And I earned a lot of money. And the company said, if you sell so much, we'll give you an interest-free loan for your house. I thought, oh, that's good. So I sold the land I had, and I bought a house in Beaumaris, which is a nice suburb in Melbourne, and life was going along well. Then they said, look, would you like to be a manager? I thought, well, not really, I don't think. And they said, okay. So I became an agency manager, and that job was to recruit people, to train people, to help them to maximise their potential and achieve what they want to achieve. Anyway, I did that, and Joe was the admin manager at that stage. This is Joe, so I've known him for many, many years. And I recruited and built a team that was probably the best team in Australia. And that went well. And then they said to me a bit later on, would you like to be a regional manager? And I said, well, it's the regional manager. He looks after all the divisional managers. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So they gave me a job as the regional manager, and we built the best #1 region in Australia as well. So then they said, would you go to New South Wales? I'm going very fast here. So as well, they said, we want you to go there as a state sales manager. So I said, yes, I would do that. So I went there as a state sales manager. And I was there, and that was one of the first year ever, I think, that New South Wales had beaten Victoria in production. So after a while in New South Wales, they suddenly asked me, would you go to China? I thought, that's strange, that's not in Australia. So I thought, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I went to China, and I tell you, there's lots of Chinese people in China. And this was a joint venture between CMG and China Life. And China Life was a huge organisation. I don't know for those of you that know, but it's a huge organisation. So I worked with China Life for a while, and I could see at the beginning it just wasn't going to work. So I rang the guy who reported to it and said, it's not going to work. And they said, we know it's not going to work. And I sort of thought, what's going on here? And what it was a time when the Commonwealth Bank of Australia was about to buy CMG, and they wanted to have offices in as many countries as possible to try and boost the share price. So I think they were just sort of playing games, to tell you the truth. And I said, it's a ridiculous situation. He said, yes, would you like to go to Vietnam? So I said, yes, we'll go to Vietnam. So off to Vietnam. Now, in these positions, when you're travelling and you're an expat, you're going into companies and you're doing startups, and basically you're recruiting people and trying to build a team and replace yourself, so that usually 3, 4, 5 years you've done your job. And if you haven't done your job by then, you're not doing your job, because you need to develop the local people so that they can do what is required. Am I going too fast? Was that okay? Okay, all right, good. Okay, so then from Vietnam, this is an interesting thing. The company there was a joint venture with a company called Bao Minh, and so the company's name was Bao Minh CMG for any mutual. The company was about 5th in the market and struggling a bit. And it became fairly obvious to me very quickly that the #1 most important thing to... Any Vietnamese people here? Oh, Xin Jiao, eh? Oh, we only got one for Vietnam. Okay, it came to me very quickly that it was very, very important for Vietnamese people to make sure that their children were well educated. because the culture there, and it's similar in other parts of Asia, is if your children are well educated, they can go to university, they can get a good job, and when they get older, they can look after mate, they can look after mum and dad. So the thinking in England, or England and Australia, is a bit different, but the thinking in Asia is more so that way. Now, I think it's changing, because in Asia I've noticed initially that families very much live together, and it was seen that as the children went out to work, they would then look after the parents. But now, even in countries like Cambodia and definitely Hong Kong and other Asian countries, that is changing. They're changing more so that the young couples today in Asia want to get out, they want to live by themselves, they want to have their own house, their own family, and they still want to give mum and dad a bit of money if they can afford it. But it's not where years ago, and still in some countries, grandmother, grandfather, mother, father, children all live in one house. So there's a huge, huge change going on, and I think that's very significant because it's going to continue, and it's going to be huge opportunities in business. So from Vietnam, then the Commonwealth Bank. Now, you should study this one day. This would be a great business model to study, all right? And I really mean this. When I was with CMG, they said, right, we're going to sell the company. I said, why would you sell the company? We've gone from number 5 and number 6 in the marketplace. We're now number 3. We're selling more education plans than anybody. We had an agreement with RMIT. For every children's education policy we sold, we present them with a certificate with preferential entrance to RMIT in Ho Chi Minh City. And the people would buy a children's education plan. We present the certificate. The children would then go with their parents, look at the university's facilities. And RMIT, before we started that, they were wondering how they were going to fill the university. And after 3 or 4 years, they said, look, we're booked up to 2020, or 2021, or whatever it was. This is years ago. And the amazing thing about that, a lot of the agents would say to me, look, can you come out? Because I sold this policy to this couple, and they want you to present this certificate to their daughter or to their son or things like this. So I'd go and do it. And one of the memorable ones was we go to this house, a fairly modest dwelling, and come in, and there's a husband and wife there, so we shake hands and say hello. And there's this little girl in a pink dress, party dress, with her hair all with ribbons in it. And he said, our daughter, Trung, or whatever her name was, she wants to sing a song for you. So I said, okay. So she sang a song, and the song was, I don't want to be a rich man's wife, I want to be an engineer. And she sang perfectly in English, and she took me into a bedroom, and she said, that's where the certificate's going to go. So her father already put a nail there, we put the certificate up above a bed. So her education was guaranteed. So there's a lot of emotional things that go on, and you see the families that are doing everything to help their children to be successful in education. So anyway, the case history for the Commonwealth Bank. Okay, this is the biggest disaster ever as far as I'm concerned. They decided to sell, the Commonwealth Bank bought CMG. CMG had insurance offices in Hong Kong, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam, China, a whole business set up, structure. And the first thing the Commonwealth Bank did says, well, we're going to sell those businesses. Now, Citibank in Singapore paid Manulife paid Citibank $1 billion to have access to their client base to sell life insurance through their banks. And here's Commonwealth Bank of Australia that's got insurance companies throughout Asia, an opportunity for them to bring in their banks and sell their products and become a powerhouse of Asia. They sold everything, went back to Australia to be king of the midgets. So, absolutely crazy. I'm getting off track here. But that's crazy. When you've got an opportunity, you've got to go for it. I'll tell you another little story. We're in Cambodia. We're sitting around the boardroom table, and the CEO says, all right, we started out in Phnom Penh, we're doing well. Are we going to go into the other cities? Are we going to go into Siem Reap? I go around the table, and the accountants and board, no, it's a bit risky there. There's not the population. Finance, no. Everybody, no. And it gets to me and said, what do you think? I said, you've got to be joking. We came here to build a life insurance company. if you're going to take a defensive attitude like that, you're not going to build anything. No, you've got to go and do it. So we went in to see ripples of huge success, and we went to a lot of places. So, you know, about business, it's not just about the bottom line. Sometimes sure, that's important, but you've got to look at the opportunities. And the opportunities are huge. And there's an example of that Commonwealth Bank. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. They just threw away a business that people pay billions of dollars for. Where was I? Vietnam, right? Then the Commonwealth Bank, they own CMG, they said, you've worked there for so many years, we'd like you to come back to Australia and teach financial planners how to sell life insurance. So I came back, and I was back for about a few months, and I thought, this is ridiculous. You know, I thought, I don't mind training and working with people, but I'm not going to do that for the rest of my life. So then I got a phone call from Russia, and someone said, we're looking for somebody to start up an insurance company in Moscow. So I said, that sounds like a good idea. And I said, oh no, you're not going again. And I said, yeah, that sounds good. But before I left, I don't know how this works, but I got another phone call from a headhunter in Vietnam, and said, career life starting up in Vietnam, would you be interested in that? And I said, oh, I'm not sure. And he said, well, people are going to be there this week or next week, whatever it was. Can you go and talk to them? So I said, okay, I can, because I can go to Vietnam on my way to Moscow. So anyway, so I went Vietnam to Moscow, had an interview in Vietnam, started working in Moscow, and for various reasons I knew that it wasn't going to work, because it was Alpha Bank. This is another funny thing. Alpha Bank, the biggest bank in Russia, and they wanted to sell life insurance through an agency force. And the obvious thing to me is, if you've got the biggest bank in Russia, you've got the most customers, the first thing you start working on your bank customers. Why would you start building an agency force? And nobody knew how to do it. I can say I did, but they didn't. And they didn't want to do it the way that I wanted to do it. Anyway, I got a call from Vietnam again saying, can you come to Vietnam? So I went back to Vietnam. Then after Vietnam, Manulife was a company that I knew the directors of Manulife, and we'd gone past Manulife in strength of market share. And Manulife said, would you come work with us? So I said, yes, I would. So I went to Hong Kong first of all in their head office. It's a good advice for everybody. If you can, stay out of head offices, okay? They sometimes aren't quite exciting enough. So from Hong Kong, I went to Thailand, and I spent a year as a CAO back in Vietnam, the Vietnamese force. Then went to Thailand and Cambodia. And yeah, I missed out on the Philippines and Indonesia, but I was Philippines and Indonesia in 3 times as well. So it's been an exciting trip, and I've got to go somewhere else soon. I'm not sure where, but we'll find out. Okay. Oh, just talking about the